Ja, herzlich willkommen zu einem neueren Part von Warhammer Chaosbane. Wir haben ja gestern schon das erste Kapitel durchgespielt. In sage und schreibe 4 Stunden 53. Hätten wir wahrscheinlich auch eher geschafft. Hätte der Kapitel 1 Boss uns nicht so gefickt. So, wir sind Level 20 mit dem Magier und spielen jetzt erstmal die Story im Singleplayer durch. Danach würde ich sagen...
Back already? You don't waste much time, do you, Elf?
Werden wir mal den Multiplayer uns angucken.
If the Harbinger is in Prague, she must be found.
Othrim Redax and his cultists worship corn. The blood god hates sorceress.
Where did you learn such a thing?
This is Kislev, witch hunter. We get it with our mother's milk. Every year the Norskins raid us from across the Sea of Claws. Unlike you Southerners, we can't afford to be ignorant of our foes.
Knowledge is the first step on the path to corruption.
This has less to do with sorcery and more to do with power. The Harbinger is searching for a new champion to lead the armies of chaos.
Then she's at the Tower of Skulls. That's Uthgrim's stronghold inside the city.
Very well. How do we reach the tower?
You don't. Not without an army. The tower is built on the ruins of the old citadel, and it's surrounded by monsters.
My people believe that courage and skill count for more than numbers. A small, determined force could slip past Redax's minions. You know the city, Leonid Gorchev. There must be a way.
I don't know. Perhaps. Let me think on it. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you.
This is outrageous. We don't have time for this.
What is it?
When Uthgrim and his warband returned to Prague, we had no warning. They surrounded our camp in the old town, trapping most of our people inside. One of them was my son. Arkady.
That was more than a month ago. Surely they are dead by now.
Some of them might have escaped before it was too late. They could be hiding somewhere in the city. There was a woman named Galina who was keeping a journal about life in the camp. If an escape were planned, she would have written about it.
That journal could be anywhere.
No. One of Red Axe's men has it. He must have taken it as a trophy after they've overrun the camp. I can tell you where he is. If you could get the journal back, please. I need to know what happened to my son.
I do not see what good it will do, but if there is anything to be found, I will bring it back to you.
Okay, dann suchen wir mal das Tagebuch. Aua. Ach, Leute. Oh. Kapitel 2. Das letzte Testament. Ah. Ja, mal gucken, wie das wieder geht hier. So geil ist der jetzt gar nicht.
My magic is not good.
Das hat Feuer, finde ich besser, ey. Muss ich mir überlegen.
does not deserve such a sacrifice.
Na, ich glaube, das war vorher echt besser. Gehen wir zurück auf den hier. Das gefällt mir irgendwie nicht. Nix 2. Oh, da haben wir einen schönen Ring. Extra Gold. Aber 69 Schaden mehr, ne? Ja, die ganzen neuen Sachen mal eben anklicken, damit wir die Dinger da weg haben. Damit nicht auf den Sack geht. Oh. Rüstung.
Perfection requires patience.
What's this?
I'm here for the journal. Hand it over, and I'll let you walk away.
Fool! Come and take it then if you dare.
Klar trau ich mich. Jetzt.
Come back here!
Oh, läuft mit Zeit. Okay. Dann pullen wir doch erstmal wieder ein paar. Kritischer Schaden bleibt, Schaden ist aber erhöht und Schaden durch Gegenangriff ist erhöht. Na, auf jeden Fall rein.
Perfection requires patience.
So, wo ist der Baggerlut hin?
I should wait.
Geschwindigkeitsboost haben wir aber nicht. Wir haben dafür mehr Rüstung. Maximale Gesundheit 361. Oh, das ist natürlich gut, Alter. Das packen wir rein direkt. Okay, hier ist er schon mal nicht. 4 Minuten haben wir noch.
Magic is not ready yet.
Und im Kreis laufen. Na, guck mal, Fragmente. Okay, hier ist er auf jeden Fall nicht, da ist er da lang gelaufen.
I should wait some more.
Im Schoß der falschen Götter hat umgehalten. Da ist der Baggerlut doch.
You want a fight? So be it! Blood for the Blood God!
Death, you are beneath me.
Gut zu wissen, explodieren.
I'll take this back to Gorchev. Perhaps it will provide the answers he seeks.
Da müssen wir jetzt mal eben kurz auf kritischen Schaden verzichten.
Is this the book you were looking?
Yes, that's Kalina's journal. I'd know it anywhere. Now we'll learn what happened to Arcady and the others. I'm sure of it. I need to find someone who can read this. Thank you. We will speak again soon.
$13.800 Erfahrungspunkte. Wertloser Ring. Komplett maximale Gesundheit weg. Nee. Ich glaube nicht. Feuerschaden wird verstärkt. 20%, Alter. Nicht schlecht, nicht schlecht. Aber ich glaube, wir konzentrieren uns erstmal hier auf die... Hä, den haben wir da drin auf R2, oder kann ich ihn nochmal verbessern? Warte mal. Hä? Ich bin gerade verwirrt. Auf Kreis hatten wir den gehabt. Vergleichen, anlegen, ablegen. Okay, warum steht denn eine 4? Kann ich die noch verbessern? Anscheinend nicht. Das ist die Gilde. Es gibt hier nichts. Rüstungsmeister, Rufbelohnung.
It is just as we hoped. Galina's journal says that the survivors were going to try to escape through the sewer tunnels before it was too late.
And Arcady, what of him?
Galina said he fought the cultists day and night. They killed his mother, you see, when the city fell. He hated them with all his heart. In the end, he and a few others stayed behind to buy time for the rest to get away.
Then you have your answer. He most likely died in the tunnels fighting the cultists.
Don't talk like that. We don't know he's dead. He might have escaped just like the others.
You expect me to believe your son held off an entire war band of chaos cultists and then slipped away like a ghost? That's ridiculous.
Go to the Garden of Urson. That's where Galina said they were headed. See if anyone made it out alive. Please. I have to know. Arcady. He was all I had left in the world. You understand, don't you?
Very well, human. If this will convince you, then so be it.
Ich bin mal gespannt, das wird wahrscheinlich der Endboss sein, oder? Der Typ da. Ach ja. Ich glaube, ich werde den Teleport mal verbessern, weil den benutzen wir momentan doch relativ oft. Kapitel 2. Der Garten des Bösen. Können wir uns gar nicht leisten.
I should wait some more. magic is not ready yet.
Ach, das eine Vieh ist ja wie bei Diablo, dieser Bannerträger von den roten Viechern.
I should wait some. My magic is not ready yet. Perfection requires patience. Even in death, you need me. I should conserve my energy.
Also treffe ich die ja nicht. Was haben wir denn gerade freigeschaltet? Testen wir mal eben. Oh, ich glaube, das war ein Fehler. Gut eigentlich.
My spells need more power. I should conserve my energy.
Problem ist aber,
My spells need more power.
das ist kein Aufladezauber.
My magic is not ready yet.
Das ist kein Aufladezauber, da müssen wir den mal woanders hinpacken. Warte mal, machen wir jetzt mal so.
requires patience. I should conserve my energy. Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience.
Das war knapp. Ich habe gedacht, der Blitzzauber wäre aufgeladen, war der aber gar nicht.
Perfection requires spells need more power. Perfection requires patience.
Wir machen hier einen kleinen Train. Kommen mal wieder ein paar Gegner.
Only dust will remain.
Oh, das wäre schön. Warte mal. Alter. Was ist die Frage? Da oben oder hier unten lang?
I should conserve my energy. Conserve my
energy. Oh. Anziehen.
Energy.
Ja, ich hab's gesehen.
It would appear that some of Gorchev's people managed to escape after all. Not that it did them much good. I should look around. Perhaps Galena left something behind that I can take back with me.
Hä?
My spells need more power. Perfection requires patience.
Schöne Reichweite. Rüstung -6, Gesundheit ein bisschen mehr, maximal Energie auch. Aber Grundsatzregeneration haben wir gar nicht drin. Kostenreduktion 3, Rüstung haben wir mehr, Gesundheit mehr, Schaden durch Gegenangriff. Komm, scheiß drauf, rein damit. Einen Stab haben wir schon lange nicht mehr einen neuen guten gefunden. Warte mal. Wieso brauche ich denn 9 Punkte, wenn ich 15 habe? Ach ja. Nee, check ich nicht. Sind ja 14. Hä? Ich raff das nicht. Fertigkeitspunkte brauche ich 7. Das kostet 5. Ich verstehe es nicht. Oh, ich muss mich drehen.
You were right, Leonid. Much to my surprise, Galena and a few others escaped the camp and took refuge in Ursun's garden. They survived there for nearly a month before the cultists found them again.
Oh no.
I found some papers hidden behind the altar stone. Perhaps they will provide the answers you seek.
What about Arcady? Was he...
He wasn't there. As I told you before, it's highly unlikely he survived the attack on the camp. As for Galena and the others, there were few bodies left behind. I suppose the cultists must have carried them off.
I have nothing left now. Red Axe and his monsters have taken everything. My home, my wife, now my son. They owe me a debt of blood. And by Ursun, they will pay it. I will find someone to read the papers for me. Perhaps Arcady is mentioned in them. Thank you. We will speak again soon.
14.950. 600 Groschen. Das war's? Habe ich nichts Punkte gekriegt? Nein.
Galena's papers tell a grim tale. After Arcady and his comrades sacrificed themselves, the others reached the Garden of Ursun and barricaded themselves within. They hid there for weeks. When the food ran out, they crept out at night to search the ruins for supplies. Perhaps that's how the cultists found them. They attacked without warning, throwing themselves against the barricades again and again. Galena and the others fought back with everything they had. And for days the defenses held. But then a new enemy appeared. A faceless savage the cultists called the Bloodborne. It was he who broke through the barricades and desecrated Ursun's sacred garden.
A bad end, but a predictable one. There was nothing you could have done.
But now there is. Now we can avenge them. I know where the Bloodborne's camp is. We saw it while searching for supplies just a few days before you arrived.
You want to attack the camp?
I must. They must pay for what they've done. With your help, we can take them by surprise and slaughter them.
My help? Now look here, Gorchev, you said...
I know what I said. That was before I learned about Arcady. Now, are you with me or not?
Very well. I'll help. But you owe me, Leonid Gorchev. Remember that.
Dann schalte ich denn mal hier was frei wieder bei dem Typen. Handeln. Kapitel 2 Blutfehde. So, dann gucken wir wieder ein paar. Kommt mal ein bisschen zusammen. Das ist okay. Noch wollte ich Glück haben. Oh nein. Rüstungsdurchdringt 1% ist gar nichts. Schaden 84, also plus 26, das ist schon besser. Maximale Gesundheit 135. So, jetzt müssen wir mal gucken, was wollte ich gemacht haben? Ich hab's vergessen, ich wollte gerade irgendwas gemacht haben. Ach ja, genau. Talentbaum. Wir wollten ein bisschen nach da, ne? Ah! Ich hab nicht genug Dinger.
Perfection requires patience.
Das war diesmal gewollt.
Am I too weak to use my magic?
Japan. Schon mal wieder ein Level up, sehr schön. I should wait some more. Am I too weak to use my magic? Ich glaube, das ist der richtige Weg. Ich hätte doch lieber erst unten weitergehen sollen, oder?
I should wait some more. My magic is not ready yet.
Jo, ich hätte erst unten weitergehen sollen. Zwei Pünktchen fehlen mir noch. Da fehlt jetzt eine Truhe hier. Natürlich nichts.
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience.
Look here! Gift of flesh from Almighty Corn! Kill the weak and save the rest for the fighting pits! Blood for the blood god!
Perfection requires patience. Even in death, you are beneath me.
Where is he? Where is the Bloodborne?
There's no sign of him.
Impossible. This is his camp. He's got to be hiding somewhere.
A Khorne berserker hiding from battle. Don't be a fool, Gorchev.
One of the cultists mentioned fighting pits. Do you know what he was referring to?
They built them in the ruins near the merchant's quarter. Men die there every day for the glory of the blood god.
Men provided by the Bloodborne and his war band.
Then that is where you must strike next. Hunt this monster down and destroy him wherever he hides. Do this, and I will be forever in your debt.
Nehmen wir. Oh. Alter, Schaden 252 mehr. Sehr schöne Dinger, die wir hier gerade kriegen. Maximale Energie 9, Rüstung Höhe, Gesundheit, Gegenangriff. Ja, komm, nimm mal rein. Blutdurst Stufe 2 freigeschaltet. Was Blutdurst auch immer sein mag. Hat hier irgendwo bei. Acht. Ah, Moment. Hatte ich das jetzt schon? Ah, gelbe Dinger fehlen mir, genau. Okay.
There is no time to waste. You must strike now, before the Bloodborne realizes you've raided his camp.
This is a mistake. Think, Gorchev. We have no idea what might be waiting in those fighting pits. For all we know, it could be a trap.
Yeah. If you move quickly, you will have the element of surprise. That's all you need.
The situation might be more complicated than either of you realize. Palantir, you said there were fewer bodies at the Garden of Urson than there should have been.
Of course. The Bloodborne didn't kill the survivors. He took them to the fighting pits instead.
That was weeks ago. The Norskins would have killed them by now.
Nonetheless, I must still check the cages to be sure. Is that not so, Leonid?
What's the point? You want to make a difference? Kill the Bloodborne. Nothing else matters.
Ach, die Ladezeiten sind ätzend bei dem Spiel, ey. Kapitel 2. Die Kampfgruben. Oh, jetzt können wir erstmal wieder schön im Lohn.
Perfection requires patience. I should conserve my energy.
Lass mal stehen.
My magic is not ready.
Halbwegs am Ziel, Trophäe erhalten. Okay, ich denke mal, das heißt, man kriegt hier 50 Level, weil ich jetzt Stufe 25 geworden bin. Oh, wir haben die zweite Kugel freigeschaltet. Ach, das ist wahrscheinlich dieses Blutdurst-Gedöns.
My spells need more power.
Ja, fliegt noch weiter weg.
My magic is not ready.
Oh, das ist ein Dicker. Holy fuck, was ist das denn?
My magic is not ready yet.
Er stand da, wo er gestorben ist? Und ich glaube, das ist Funko. Ach, der hat was Goldenes gedroppt. Was haben wir das denn? Ich hab's halt direkt eingesammelt. Hier. Schaden durch Gegenangriff, minus 21, das ist egal. 9 Energie, das ist gut. Gesundheit ist gut. Und Rüstung ist auch gut. Nehmen wir doch gerne.
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. Magic is not ready yet. spells need more power. Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience.
Oh, hier so ein dicker. Mach mich weg.
Perfection requires patience.
Oh ne, und noch mal eine Ecke. Gucken, ob da eine Kiste ist. Ja. Oh, da haben wir was Neues. Rüstung ist 2, aber Gesundheit mehr und Gegenangriff mehr reinnehmen.
Perfection requires patience.
So, theoretisch, wir haben 2 Punkte. Können wir das freischalten? Sehr schön. Äthersturm, überragend. Das müsste der hier unten gewesen sein. Ne? Warte mal. Auf Kreis der, ne? Genau. 12 haben wir natürlich nicht. Oder warte mal, können wir? Du kannst diese Fertigkeit derzeit nicht ändern. Warum? Aber ich glaube, weil die Cooldown hat. Ja, die noch Cooldown.
My magic is not ready yet.
Ich bin mal gespannt, ey. Der auf Stufe 2, der muss ja abgehen wie, weiß ich nicht was. Wir gehen erstmal in die Richtung hier. Ja, nicht schlecht.
My magic is not ready yet. Perfection requires patience. I should conserve my energy.
Okay, dann müssen wir lang. Gehen wir erstmal noch nach oben gucken, ob da noch eine Truhe ist. Oh ja, eine große sogar.
My magic is not ready yet.
Mhm. Maximale Energie geht weg. Gesundheit 51. Na komm, machen wir. Nein. Nein.
Impudent worm! Only the mightiest warriors are worthy to enter Khorne's sacred arena! You will pay for your insolence in blood!
Help us, please, please, before it's too late.
The High Lore Master was right. I have to help the humans escape.
Und dicker.
Ursen's blessings upon you. We owe you our lives. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Go! Quickly!
Oh nein, wir sind eingesperrt.
This worm seeks to deny us our sport. Tear his flesh, crush his bones. Blood for the blood god! Yeah!
Fuck.
My life does not deserve such a sacrifice. My life does not deserve such a sacrifice.
Enough. Gorchev has his people back. That will have to satisfy him. If I stay here much longer, the Bloodborne will bring half the city down on me.
Well, is he dead? Or was all that for nothing?
I escaped the Bloodborne's trap and rescued your people from the fighting pits. And you call that nothing?
Why should it matter? Red Axe still rules Prague. The Bloodborne and his minions will keep hunting for victims to fill the fighting pits. As long as they live, all we can do is suffer. Blood calls for blood. We must slaughter them all.
Do not let your hatred consume you, lest you become a servant of Khorne yourself.
How dare you? You think me no different than some murdering barbarian? A monster that bathes in blood and worships demons?
Better men than you have sworn themselves to chaos, Leonid Gorchev. Remember that.
It is an offense against the gods to harm a guest in one's home. Leave me, before I do something I might later regret.
Sehr schön.
I've spoken with the survivors you rescued. You should hear the stories they tell. They were starved, tortured, made to fight in the pits. The Bloodborne thought he could corrupt them. We should have killed that monster when we had the chance.
Then your people would still be in cages. Where is the justice in that?
Don't talk to me about justice, Elf. I want justice for my wife and son. I want the Bloodborne's head on a spike. And Ellentir is going to get it for me.
You're mad.
What if I am? You want my help to get Red Axe? You want me to help you save your precious empire? Then bring me the Bloodborne's head.
You're a fool, Gorchev. Attacking the fighting pits again would be suicide.
There is another way. I know how we can draw the Bloodborne out and deal with him alone.
How?
There is a part of the city near the fighting pits where the Bloodborne has piled the skulls of his victims as offerings to Khorne. If you were to destroy them, he would have to challenge you himself, or suffer the wrath of his god.
So be it, human. You shall have your revenge. But mark me, it will bring you no peace.
Nein. Muss ich erstmal sparen jetzt für den Teleport, damit wir den mal verbessern können. Ach ja. Kapitel 2. Der Blutgeborene. Oh. War noch einer. Gesundheitsregeneration, Rüstung, maximale Gesundheit, maximale Energie. Nehmen wir. Ja, endlich mal. Kritischer Schaden ist aber dann weniger. 14%. 14% ist schon relativ viel. Aber 95 Schaden, ne? Na, egal. Was? Achso, ich habe das Ding kaputt gemacht. Wollte ich sagen, was ist denn jetzt los?
My magic is not ready yet.
Na, dann kommt mal alle her.
I should wait some more.
Pullen wir noch die Seite hier hinten.
Perfection requires patience. Am I too weak to use my magic?
Stiefeletten. Oh, maximale Gesundheit. Fast 600 Punkte, Alter. Das ist nicht schlecht.
My magic is not ready. Deserve such a sacrifice. sacrifice.
Dies war knapp. Und Stab. Ah, 131 Schaden mehr. Ich glaube, wir nehmen den mal rein. Immer neugierig für allen. Chance auf kritische Treffer 1,8. Maximale Gesundheit. Nee.
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience.
Na, komm alle her.
My magic is not ready yet. My magic is not ready.
Before my superiority!
Nein. Können wir nehmen? Ein noch. Das scheint Beutel sein, ja. Oh, das ist ein Dicker. Okay, wo müssen wir hin? Oder wann? Ich glaube, das war hier unten irgendwo, ne? Geradeaus und dann nach oben. Irgendwo hier war das. Kann doch mal hier gewesen sein. Da. Perfection.
My spells need more power.
You were lucky to escape me last time, weakling. Now you will pay for what you've done. Blood for the blood god!
Ja, ja. Bell mal ein bisschen weniger rum. Lohnt sich nicht wirklich. Da oben haben wir noch einen Gegner. Was bedeutet der weiße Punkt da? Ach so, das ist die Laterne. Alter, was macht der für ein Damage? Ja, die Straßen von Prag verlassen wahrscheinlich da unten, wo wir gerade durchlaufen wollten. Oder hier oben? Nein, gucken. Dass uns keine Minimap hat, vernünftig. Oder? Muss da irgendwas klicken oder hochziehen oder runterschieben? Ne. Okay. Dann denke ich mal, wie das da unten gewesen sein. wo wir gerade waren.
My magic is not ready yet.
Ist das noch was? Nee.
Well, is it done?
As you commanded. The Bloodborne is dead.
Show me. I want to see the monster's face for myself. Oh, no, no. This can't be. You've made a mistake, Ellentir. A terrible, terrible mistake.
Das ist mein
I
Sohn.
made no mistake, human. You demanded the Bloodborne's head, and here it is.
It can't be. That's Arcady. That's my son.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Red Axe's men captured him and took him to the fighting pits. There, his bloodlust consumed him, and he became a servant of Khorne.
You see, Leonid Gorchev? Even those who have the most reason to hate the Chaos Gods can still fall under their sway. Beware, lest you suffer the same fate.
Enough, for pity's sake. You've said your piece. Now leave me to my grief.
Sehr schön. Was? Nur rote?
Ursun's teeth! Leave me alone! Can't you see I'm in mourning?
I have no time for your grief, human. You brought this on yourself. I have done everything you required of me. Now you must do your part. Tell me how to get to Red Axe.
Have you learned nothing since you got here? Prague is cursed. If you go after Red Axe, you'll end up just like Arcady.
We Azur have been fighting the forces of chaos for millennia, human. We do not yield to their temptations. Now tell me, how do I get into the Tower of Skulls?
I told you before, you can't. You'll have to draw Red Axe out, just like you did to the Bloodborne.
How?
How else? Othgrim Red Axe is a champion of Khorne. If you were to challenge him to single combat, he would have to accept, or else his warriors would think him weak.
That's it? Just go to the tower and challenge Red Axe to a duel?
If you could make it there without getting cut to pieces, you'll be fighting cultists and worse every step of the way.
Of course. Anything else I need to know?
Just this. The challenge requires an offering. The skull of a mighty foe, to join the others piled upon the shrine. Take this. Give my son's death meaning, and drive these monsters from Prague.
Okay. Alter, das soll angeblich doppelt so viel Schaden machen wie der andere Angriff. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, ey. Kapitel 2. Der Schädelturm. Ja, nicht schlecht. Du musst halt in Nahkampf gehen.
Wait some more.
Ah, ist alles so crap, ey. Und den weiß ich auch nicht, ob der so gut ist, das Ding. Ich weiß ja nicht. Was ist mit dem Teleport los? Oh! Lol, ich mach den weg und krieg 15 Punkte. Ja, dann können wir die noch nehmen. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Irgendwo, was fehlt mir denn für eine Attacke? R1 fehlt mir. R1. Was war denn R1? Das war R1. Jetzt fehlt mir R2, Alter, ich bin bekloppt. Warte mal. R1 war das.
Perfection requires patience.
Was war denn R2 jetzt, Alter? Bin ich jetzt total besoffen, ey? Nee. Das war nicht 3. Ich habe gerade keine Ahnung mehr. Fähiges Teleport gewesen. Dreieck, ja genau. Dreieck war nämlich das Drachenodem. Der hier. So. R1 war dann die Explosion. Und R2, was war R2 nochmal? R2 war der Ding hier. Genau.
requires patience.
Doch andersrum. Explosion war auf Ablegen. Der war auf R1 und Explosion auf R2. So, wo war das? Ja, ich weiß nicht, was ich davon halten soll, von diesem Schwertangriff. Ich glaube, ich bleibe lieber bei dem hier. Gefällt mir dann doch ein bisschen besser Fernkampf. Auch wenn der knapp 1000 Schaden mehr macht.
Perfection requires
Hä, ich habe jetzt trotzdem was anderes drin, und ich bin jetzt gerade verwirrt. Das haben wir drin, das haben wir drin, das haben wir drin. Den haben wir auf erster Stufe. Jetzt weiß ich, was falsch ist. Der ist nämlich falsch. Der muss auf zweiter Stufe. Und das Teleport-Dingen kommt nämlich auf die erste Stufe. Und der hier kommt auf die zweite Stufe. Zack. So, jetzt haben wir wieder alles so, wie es vorher auch war.
perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. My spells need more power.
So, wo müssen wir denn hin?
I should conserve my energy.
Gott sei Dank, da waren zwei dicke bei. Nehmen wir. Nehmen wir nicht. Kritischer Schaden, minus 15%. Schaden 24. Ja, ist nicht so geil.
Perfection requires patience.
Grovel before my superiority.
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. I should conserve my energy.
Wo müssen wir denn hin? Sehr gut, ich hab beide voll. Ob wir noch Level 29 schaffen?
Perfection requires patience.
Ah, ich glaube nicht.
My magic is not ready yet.
Nein, Alter, nur Crap momentan. Ich finde nichts Gutes mehr.
My magic is not ready yet.
Och, der Brombeer.
Perfection requires patience.
No, Inventar ist voll. Jo. auch falsch. Wo müssen wir denn dann hin, ey? Geht mir echt auf den Sack, dass man hier keine Minikarte hat. Vernünftige. Haben wir da schon? Ja, klar haben wir da schon. Machen wir erstmal gerade hier weiter. Ich glaube, da war mich noch eine Abbiegung irgendwo anders hin. Nach unten. Oh ja, genau, fettes Viech.
Abomination.
Wieso ist er denn wieder voll, Alter? Und verarschen eigentlich? Drecksackviech. Crap. Auch Müll.
Look upon the skull of the blood-born and bear witness. Before the gods, I challenge Uthgrim Redax to a fight to the death. Let him come forth and answer, or be cursed as a coward forevermore.
Pathetic wretch. You dare challenge the might of Khorne. Destroy him. Rip him apart. The warrior who brings me his head will bask in the glory of the blood god.
Feigling. Lässt du doch an und ich kämpfen, oder was?
Dare you, you abomination! I should wait some more.
Steinreich, Trophäe erhalten. Ringe haben wir auch wieder ganz viele, ey. Weg. Schmeißen erstmal alles Weiße weg. Und gleich kommt wahrscheinlich ein Endbosskampf und dann brauchen wir eh wieder Platz. Das war dumm.
What is this? Gorchev said Red Axe would have to accept the challenge.
You are a wizard, young prince. He does not believe you worthy. You are going to have to convince him.
And how shall I manage that?
Kill as many of his followers as you can. The longer you survive, the weaker Red Axe will appear to his warband. Eventually, he'll have to face you himself.
Kein Problem.
Fool! You cannot triumph here. Khorne revels in the slaughter. Every death is an offering to the blood god. You sow the whirlwind, mortal. Soon you will know its fury.
Perfection requires patience.
Ah, das ist mit dabei.
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. I should wait some more.
Perfection requires patience.
Oh. Endlich mal wieder was Schönes.
Wait some more. I should wait some more. Should wait some more. I should wait some more. Perfection requires my life does not.
Wo versteckt er sich denn, der Saftsack, ey? Und schon wieder die ganze Karte hier wegen einem Mannequin.
Weak to use my magic.
einen Legendary Helm, den haben wir auch schon lange nicht mehr gehabt. Rüstung, maximale Gesundheit, 500 Gesundheit, Schaden durch Gegenangriff. Drehen Strecken, ey.
I should wait some more.
Oh, ein Schwert haben wir eingesammelt. Rüstungsdurchdringung. 30 Schaden, macht sich nicht so wirklich bemerkbar. Lassen wir also weg erstmal.
Red Axe has fled. How can this be? A champion of Khorne never runs from battle.
Not unless there was a chance to strike an even greater blow against his enemies.
What do you mean?
The death of so many powerful warriors would make a mighty offering to Khorne. Red Axe could use their souls to summon a bloodthirster into the physical realm.
A demon?
A greater demon. The mightiest of those that serve Khorne. A bloodthirster is savagery incarnate. If it isn't stopped, it will slaughter everything for miles. No one in Kislev will be safe.
I understand, High Lord Master. How do I find Red Axe?
Leave it to me. I can guide you there, using your waystone. The gods go with you, young prince. If Red Axe summons the bloodthirster, you must stop it at all costs.
Ja, okay. Ja, nicht lootet heute hier. Fertigkeitspunkte, das ist gut. Vierzehn haben wir jetzt. Gott. zu dumm, ey. Da gucken wir gleich lieber nochmal. Nicht, dass ich jetzt was Falsches mache. So, einen kleinen Moment mal eben bitte. So. Ah, genau. Stab. Naja, was war das Problem mit den kritischen Schaden? Haben wir ja komplett 15% weniger. Ach du Scheiße, das sieht man Boss
You're
aus.
of no particular interest to me, Uthgrim Red Axe. It's the Harbinger I want. Give her to me, and perhaps I will let you leave this accursed city.
Weakling. I should have guessed that southern witch had you caught in her web. She thought she could bend me to her will with her gifts and her honeyed lies. As though I needed the help of a sorceress to win the Blood God's favor and lead Asavakul's horde. When Prague fell, I consecrated its streets with the blood of innocents. When the demons gathered to feast, I subjugated them and was exalted in the eyes of Khorne. He gifted me with this axe to bring death and ruin upon the old world. I told the witch that if she stayed in Prague, I would hang her head from my belt. She has gone to the Forest of Knives to seek the champion of Slaanesh. Her pretty lies will serve her well there.
Then it appears you have nothing left to bargain with.
Fool. You think I fear death? I offer it freely as a gift to Khorne. Blood for the Blood God!
Oh nein. Was ist das?
Ready yet. You are beneath me. Deserve such a sacrifice. My life does not deserve
zu Dingen ausweichen.
Perfection requires patience. How dare you, you abomination! Perfection requires patience.
Wo ist er hin? Schießen. Ja, doch nicht. Aha. Alter, der hat 3 Stufen. Der... Ja, oh mein Gott, ey.
Perfection requires patience.
Schön, ist ja noch Feuer an den Rändern. Oh, sieht nach. Ist ja nur nicht schwer genug, dann müssen wir ja noch Gegner kommen. Oi, oi, oi.
I should wait. My magic is not ready yet. Magic is not ready yet.
Also ich muss sagen, der war viel einfacher als der erste Boss, ey. Viel einfacher.
Leave the axe to me, elf. Do not touch it, lest you forfeit your soul.
Ascians, flames. Take it away, witch hunter. I want nothing to do with it.
Your courage and skill have saved a great many lives, young prince. Othgrim Redax is dead, and his warband has been scattered. It will take many years, I suspect, but Gorchev and his people now have a real chance at rebuilding Prague.
Perhaps, High Lord Master, but the Harbinger continues to elude us.
Did Othgrim tell you anything before he died?
She offered him the remnants of Azavar Kul's hoard, the same as she did to Kessler. Redax threatened to hang her head from his belt, so she fled. He said she'd gone seeking the followers of Slaanesh in the Forest of Knives. I've never heard of such a place.
I would not expect you to. It's an ancient place, deep in the frozen wilds of Norska. An elven city used to stand there, long before the coming of chaos. If the gods are with us, I may be able to open its waystone and allow us to travel there.
There's one more thing. Arthgrim referred to the Harbinger as that southern witch. What do you suppose that means?
From Arthgrim's perspective, anyone not from the Chaos Wastes is a southerner.
If she's not from the Chaos Wastes, then she's of the old world. Perhaps even a citizen of the Empire.
It would explain how she was able to recruit Kessler and carry out the attack at Nuln.
Don't be ridiculous. If she were from Nuln, the witch hunters would have found her and dealt with her long before she'd become a threat.
We'll know the truth soon enough. For now, let's return to the forest. I must make preparations for the next phase of our journey.
Looten erstmal. Rüstung 8, maximale Gesundheit, Schaden durch Gegenangriff. Rüstung. Gesundheit, fast 500, das ist gut. Schaden 15. Der macht halt fast 200 Schaden mehr, ne? Komm, wir nehmen mal rein. Chance auf kritischen Treffer, kritischer Schaden. Nehmen wir rein. 23.000 Erfahrungspunkte. Ein würdiger Gegner.
I am ready to open the waystone to the Forest of Knives, young prince. I trust you are prepared. The path ahead will be perilous indeed.
Whatever awaits us in the forest will be no match for my spells, High Lord Master.
Do not be so sure. The forest lies in the heart of Norska, which sits at the edge of the Chaos Wastes. The winds of magic blow wild there, corrupting everything they touch with the power of chaos.
There's more to it than that, High Lore Master. Much more. Do you want to tell him, or shall I?
What is he talking about?
He speaks of the Chaos God Slaanesh. We know her as she who thirsts, because she craves the souls of elven kind more than any other race. Slaanesh is the god of excess. She corrupts by fulfilling one's darkest wishes and deepest hungers. In ancient times, her secret cults flourished among our people.
Not even the high and mighty elves are safe from the temptations of chaos.
Once we reach the forest, I will remain close to the waystone, where its energies will conceal my presence. I cannot risk drawing the attention of the power inside the temple until our mission is complete.
Not to worry, High Lore Master. I will see to it that your little prince receives all the help he deserves. Cast your spell and let us depart.
Sigmar's bones! How did you get here?
That is none of your concern. Who are all these people?
Imperials and Kislevites captured by Norse raiders. They bring their captives back to Norsk as slaves, or sacrifices to their foul gods. We're the lucky ones. We managed to escape. But we quickly learned that without a ship, there was no way to make it back to our homes. So we ended up here. We found the ruins of an old elven city deep in the forest, and plenty of food to eat. For a time, we thought we were safe. Until Skraeling arrived.
Skraeling?
Fergun Skraeling. A Norse warlord who joined us of our Kul's horde. When Kul died at Kislev, Skraeling and his war band fled here. They've taken over an elven temple at the heart of the forest and desecrated it with their foul rituals. Now, Skraeling's people hunt us through the forest. Some they kill, others they drag off to the temple. Soon, there won't be any of us left.
Has a sorceress been seen at the temple? A human who calls herself the Harbinger?
How did you know?
I'm a wizard, Klimt. It is my business to know such things. You must help me get inside the temple.
I wish I could, friend. But right now, I have more urgent problems to solve.
Impertinent wretch! We are agents of the Empire.
Maybe so, but you're a long way from the Empire. I've got people here and now who are depending on me.
All right, Klimt. What is the problem?
Every time my people try to leave camp and hunt for food, Skraeling's men are waiting for them. We've been trapped here for weeks, and there's nothing left to eat.
Very well. I shall deal with Skraeling's men. In return, you will tell me everything you know about the temple.
Alone? Are you mad? Skraeling's men are vicious killers.
And I wield the fires of Azion. If Skraeling's men dare to face me, they will burn.
Kapitel 3. Die wilde Jagd. 5 Punkte habe ich. Magischer Schaden wird verursacht. Mhm. Oh, wir können da Stufe 3 auswählen.
Perfection requires patience. My magic is not ready yet. Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. I should wait some more. I should wait some more.
Schrecklichste Schrecken. Muss man erstmal die Platin-Trophäe angucken, ob die easy ist. Wahrscheinlich jeden Charakter auf Stufe 50 hochballern. Dann hat das Spiel wahrscheinlich auf irgendeinen Schwierigkeitsgrad spielen.
Perfection requires patience.
Nix hier oben. Ah, okay, wenn ich Kreis drücke, verballert direkt beide Blutdinger da oben. Natürlich Kacke.
Perfection requires patience.
Wow.
Perfection requires patience. Perfection requires patience. My magic is not ready yet. Perfection requires patience.
Den Wald verlassen, ja, wo muss ich hin?
My magic is not ready yet. I should wait some more.
Da könnten wir was hinballern. Aber ich habe nur einen Punkt. Und ich brauche 5. Das ist natürlich doof. Ja. Spielen wir erstmal weiter. Wo muss ich denn jetzt hin? Da vielleicht?
Perfection requires patience.
Dass es hier keine vernünftige Karte gibt, ne?
Perfection requires patience.
Die ist auch falsch. Linke Seite war auch eine Sackgasse.
I should wait some more.
Jetzt läuft hier im Kreis. Hä? Ich weiß gerade echt nicht, wo ich hin muss. Lol, ja. Kreis gelaufen, super. Ist doch nach links, oder was?
I should wait some more.
Da geht's auch nicht lang. Den Wald verlassen, ja, wenn es so einfach wäre. Ah, hier oben, Halleluja.
My magic is not ready yet. The Norse have been dealt with. Tell your people the forest paths are safe for now.
I can't believe it! What is your name, friend?
I am Elentier. This is Witch Hunter Voss of the Empire.
We're in your debt, Elentier. The camp isn't much, but you're welcome here. We've a merchant, if you've got any gear to sell. There are shrines as well, if you wish to offer a prayer to the gods. I need to tell my people the good news. Come back to me when you're ready, and we'll talk more about the temple.
Jetzt kannst du deine Ausrüstung segnen, indem du im Metallmenü einen zu verbessernden Gegenstand auswählst. Aha.
I should wait some more.
Ich kann gar nicht verkaufen, Arschgeigen. Segnen Dreieck. Wähle Fragmente aus, wenn du deinen gewählten Gegenstand segnen möchtest. Bei diesem Vorgang werden Fragmente verbraucht. Keine Ahnung, was ich hier tue, aber ich tue es einfach mal. Geheiligt sei dein... Keine Ahnung, auf jeden Fall Trophäe erhalten. Dieser Gegenstand wurde gesegnet. Was haben wir denn gekriegt? 86 Schaden und maximale Gesundheit 600. Mhm. Ja, gut.
My people send you their thanks, Ellenteer. If the gods are good, perhaps they'll sleep easily tonight.
They will sleep easier once the temple has been cleansed of its evil.
Ah, yes. The temple. I've been giving that some thought.
You promised to aid us, Clemt. Do I need to refresh your memory?
Gods, no! I didn't mean it like that. I don't know much about the temple myself. Few of us go anywhere near the ruins. But there is someone who might have the answers you seek. His name is Erlanger. Waldo Erlanger. He was a scholar of some sort before the Norse captured him. Erlanger knows more about the elven ruins than anyone else. If anyone knows how to get into the temple, it's him.
Then I shall speak to this Erlanger. Where is he?
Well, that's the problem. No one's seen Erlanger in weeks. He went out into the forest on one of his expeditions and never came back. I can draw you a map of the forest and show you where Erlanger was heading. If you can find him, I'm sure he'll be able to help.
Very well. But be quick about it.
So, ich werde an dieser Stelle erstmal den Stream beenden. Und sag danke fürs Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Part von Warhammer Chaosbane.